Hello, everyone. My name is Kumar Singh. Welcome back to our channel, developerharsh. In this video, we are going to create hero section for our website. Okay, so here you can find here's the README file, so you can read it and install the necessary files in your system. So as for me, first of all, what you need to do, you can also install this Astronity UI by using this command line, or you can also add it by manually. Wait a minute. Okay, so here we use this card view, card effect. Okay, so here I'm using analyst API. Let me show you this API. Okay, so here you can see this is the analyst API. You can read this. Here is the query variable. Okay, so I'll provide all these links in the description box. So, and here is the query operation, and these all are the data that we can retrieve in our application. Okay, so we don't need to do anything here right now. So now what we have to do is install this framework. I'm using it manually, so let me open the and paste it in here in terminal. Okay, so now wait a little bit. Okay, okay, so it is installed now, and add above files into your project. That's it. Now you can use Carousel into your web page, web app. So okay, so these are all the files, and this one is the analyst.js class. So analyst JavaScript. Let me copy all this code. Okay, so here and paste it in your create a folder here. Let me name it API, and it will be analyst.js. Okay, and paste it here. Okay, so here this is the API URL GraphQL analyst.co. Okay, so here what we have to do now is utils.js. Okay, so create a new folder and name it as live. Okay, and utils.js. Sorry, it's JS. Okay, so as you can see here, and now what we have to do is, and this is the carousel code, and this one is the code for our 3D card. Okay, let me copy it. Okay, so here, what we, in SRC folder, create a new folder component name. I already have the component, so I will name it as UI. Okay, in the UI, I'll name it 3D card. Okay, 3D card.js and paste it all here. And what we have to do is from library utils. Okay, so now, okay, so everything is fine right now. So now what we have to do is copy this carousel code from here. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so okay, so here what we have to do is now create a new file and I'll name it as carousel.js. Okay, so here as for the live and utils. So here's our package React imported. What we used here is create context, use state, use context, and use reference, use effect from the React package. Okay, and now here, as you can see, uh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry, it's not what we need again. And I think, okay, so here it is. Copy and paste it here. So this is our carousel, and what we use here is this is the analyst. Okay, and this one is for loading, and this for characters list. And here's the this function is used for retrieving the data from analyst API, and this one is use of fact load data. And the if data is loading, then it will show as loading. Okay, so here this one is our main screen. So here we used, oh, here we also need to add cyber.js. So okay, so here you can just copy this code and paste in here. Like, okay, so it will just install in your npm directory. So right now I don't need it. Okay, so what we need to use though is cyber.js and enemy list, and here's all the these all the UI code. Okay, so try to run this application now. So I'll type and can start. Okay, let me close this tab, and here you can see you can use any type of component that you want to use in your application. Okay, so let us see what is okay. My is working. So here you can like this one. You can add the card, or you can also use this type of focus card like this. Okay, Google Gemini effect. Okay, so when we scroll on this page, it will show these lines as an animated view. Okay, so you can also use any kind of component that you want and make your website more impressive. Okay, so here, okay, so I will let me see. Oh, wait a minute, adder, and we also need to add this component in our main application JS file. So here I'll import it as carousel and just type it here. Okay, so what is the error? Okay, so 3D UI uh as the component. Okay, so here in the carousel view. Okay, so here is UI and 3D card. Okay, so now let me see. Okay, so it is working. Okay, so here you can see this all data is coming from the analyst API, and this is the card view that used by Trinity UI. Okay, so here You can also see, okay, let me show you the main you can also add this kind of effect into your text. Let me show you how can we add this. Yes, so here in import, okay, so first of all, to import this, we need to add this component file. Okay, so before that, just copy this file code. And is there anything more? Okay, so open and here in the UI package, I'll name it as gentext.js. Okay, so here I'll paste this all code and uh, this one to our live utils. Okay, so here as you can see, and you can so just go to our carousel view and here let me see. Okay, so this is our text here. So yes, so here what we need to do is, as you can see, these are the words. Okay, so I'll name it as anime dot title dot English. No, Roma. Okay, so it's not defined. Okay, so text generate effect is not defined here. So I'll just import it. Okay, so again this arrow from the UI. Okay, I'll try to run this. Refresh it. Let's see what will be our output here. Okay, his voice working fine. Okay, so is there something wrong? Wait a minute. So as you can see here, the error is because we need to add the anime dependency in here. Okay, instead of using scope dot. Uh, okay, so now what we have to do is go to our uh, this section. Here we can add a custom class name. Okay, so let me add. Okay, so copy all this code and paste it here. Wait a minute. Now paste it here. Okay. So as you can see, and remove all this code from here and format as document. Try to let see what is undefined reading size. Okay. We will add the edit this code here. Okay. So let me show you. Okay. So here anime name. Okay. And as for the let me see for yours text see Excel. 6XL. Yes, so as for the text, 6XL. Okay, and text will be white. Okay, so remove this code and font will be same bold. Okay, so as for the font, remove it. Okay, so here font semi bold. As you can see, let me reload this website again. Okay, so here this animation that we used. Okay, so now what can we do here is there's much more animations like this one. Okay, so okay, so I don't think we need to do anything now. Yeah. Okay, right now what we have to do is improve this UI more. Okay, so to improve this UI, what we can do here is just leave it. Okay, so right now what we have to do is create another section here. Okay, so as for the section, I'll name it as annual list, annual list JS. Okay, so just copy all this code and we don't need this one. Uh, we need this. Okay, so okay, and now what you have to do is animal list characters remove also from here and now okay and here remove all this code. Save anime dot with anime dot anime dot title dot English. Okay, that's it. Okay, so now what we have 1 second. Remove from here. Okay, so here it is. Now animal list in our application's main JS file. So here I'll rename it first animal list. Rather than using animal list, I'll name it as okay. So just leave it right now as it animal list. Okay, and now okay. So here I just integrated this on slide change, and here I used this slide index. Okay, so here as you can see, it will set the slide index and if swiper.active index is equal to slides.length, then it will scroll the page to this section, okay, like this one. As you can see, okay. So here, okay. So now what can we do here is close this file and in here, let's search for some. I'll add a heading. So as for the heading, it will be animal list. Okay, one second. We don't need to add here. Okay, so I'll just implement a IMG section here. So as for the IMG and wait, anime dot uh, and list cover image. Okay, cover image as oh, cover image large and close. Okay, so here it is right now, as you can see. Now what can we do here is okay, so in here I'll add horizontal alignment, sorry, horizontal alignment, okay, and padding top, horizontal padding and padding top. So here I'll 12 px will be bad. Good. And now here, as for the class, I'll name it as text excel and the font semi bold and it will be color. As for the color, I use white and also here I'll set it to black. Okay, so as you can see here, and here is one problem. Let's figure it out. As you can see, when scroll, it must change the background when it is scrolled, but it is not. Okay, so we will do it later. Right now, our first priority is to build this page. Okay, we'll fix all these things later. So here is this, and as for the font family, I need to use what font family I need. In here, I have four font families. Okay, so let's use this one. Copy this, and I'll name it as okay. Uh, now Okay, as you can see. And now what can we do is add a paragraph here. So as for the paragraph, is there anything that we can use? Okay, per page count. Okay, popular anime. Get to know about popular anime of current time by using okay otaku anime search anime database. Okay, and here I can just type developer harsh. Okay, so here I need to set it to white and font family uh, light font weight, sorry. And as for the size, text SM, okay, and padding bottom to 8, okay. And as here, class name, flex, flex send, oh, sorry, flex row, and okay, okay, wait, flex, div, class name, and it will be flex row, and now here, as you can see here. Okay, so now what can we do is class name and get to rounded Excel and uh, margin left. Okay, so margin left 8, okay, and now here I'll add name about the anime dot title, title how much, and title last name text white, click, click here, need to remove, okay, so right here, and it will be, okay, and it, medium, and it will be XS, SM, okay, and font, light, italic, and font, semi-bold, I think medium, and the 8, 8 is too much, 4, okay, 4 is good. So right now, what can we do here is slate 200, 3, 4. Okay, so now change font family also. For the font family, I'll go to the app.css and here, okay, so logo, no, no, anime name. It's not full. Okay, right, and now here, let, okay, so here what I need to do is I'll use these cards. Okay, so what we did here is, as you can see, this is the card. Okay, so just copy this card from here and paste here. Okay, and now go to carousel and import all this code component. Okay, now close it and right here. And what we have to do is we need to map this data. So as to map animal list dot map callback function. Okay, right here, and now animal dot cover image large. Character is not defined. Let's see. Where is correct? Yes, so now as you can see, we got our anime data list. So right here, we need to do some changes. Remove rotate, and as you can see now, and down right here, I'll add margin left to 4. Okay. And as for the padding, I'll set it to 2. Okay. So now, as here, everything is same as we did. It will be light and text will be white, text empty, and okay. And now here, animate dot title dot Roma G again, and this time it will be paragraph to English, and it will be italic, SM, text, sorry, and opacity to 50, 75. Okay, so now what we have to do is create a div here, okay, and paste in this div ml, sorry, mx4 2 and my2. Okay, and as for the background, bg black. Okay, so right here it will be rounded, and as for the what we used here, 2xl. Okay, and let's set the cursor pointer. Okay, and now add a button here. So as for the button, I'll use a tag. Okay, and it will be visit class name, border white, and text white, font light, text SM EX4 DY2 6. Okay, and empty 6. Okay, so empty 6 4. Okay, and as for this, it will be rounded full over effect BG white over text by black. Decrease it little bit. Okay, and right now here transition, transition Wait, days in or out, and duration will be 300. Okay, so as you can see now, popular animal list. Okay, we don't need it. I think m minus 6 empty. And as for the image size, with photo image size to 78 with 76. I need to check. Wait a minute. So here is it with uh, sorry with 80 72. 72 will be good. Okay, and access sorry SM and this one to access. This as you can see, we have successfully okay. So just remove this background and now on the app.css let me open analyst website. If anime trending popular this season upcoming next. Okay, so it will be upcoming next. Get to know about upcoming next anime of this year. Okay, we will sort this list later. So right now what we have to do, create the sections upcoming next and all time popular, trending now, popular this season. But popular anime of this season. Popular anime upcoming next. popular this season. And what can we add now? And now a list. Okay, so as for the list, I'll name it A to Z. Sorry, get to know A to Z anime list of 100. Okay, okay. So let's end this video here. I hope you understood all of this. As you can see, here is our card, and this is the item. Okay, and in the next part, we will add a footer here, and okay, so here we'll add a footer and fix this navbar, and also create a page to view details about the anime. Okay, so that's end video here. Subscribe, please subscribe to our channel.